Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mitch from We in Tennessee. Today's video, I'm going to be just sharing just some updates, but it's going to be focused towards driving. So the update is we're still looking for a place to live. Rent is crazy high and there's not many choices available. So pray with us that we'll be able to find this place. So I'm actually recording this on Thursday. I believe today is the 22nd. You start to lose track of days and the dates. I just knew that tomorrow we're unloading the U-Pack and I wasn't going to be able, I'm foreseeing some just tiredness, worn outness from unpacking that U-Pack. So I'm recording this early. And so I'm in downtown Maryville right now. Beautiful morning, just gorgeous, and it's a pretty far drive from where we're staying. I'm just noticing that the driving, so let's get into it. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. It's just really gorgeous out here looking, and I'll show you some video in a second. But the driving out here, wow, people are booking on these interstates. I thought going 75 in the slow lane was, pushing it, but people are whizzing by me. Man, they must be going 85, 90. So for those of you that think that Tennessee is laid back and their driving is laid back, not the case. People are flying by. So, I only use the fast lane to pass. And when I get past a truck, I am back in this lane because, whoo, it is crazy in that fast lane, guys. Another thing that I've learned of driving here in Tennessee for, I think it's close to 2 weeks now, is when you make a left turn, you either get a green arrow or you just get a green yield. The other day we saw a flashing yellow and I started to panic, like, what do I do? And the yellow flashing turn signal is basically like a yield. Like, it's green. Just make sure there's no oncoming traffic when you're making that left turn. So I learned that really quick. There's actually a sign below the flashing yellow that says, yield to oncoming traffic. So I'm like, okay, but I had just never seen a blinking yellow light before. So keep that in mind. You see a blinking yellow light, that means yield to the oncoming traffic, but you're okay to make that left turn. Another thing that I've noticed is there's just a lot of, in California, there's a lot of turnoffs when you want to make a left turn. There's a lot of designated lanes to make that turn. In Tennessee, I have noticed there's not a lot of designated turn spots. So you possibly will be holding up traffic if you want to make a left turn. So that's something that you're just gonna have to get used to. I've had to get used to it. Like, sorry guys, for those of you that are behind me, you're gonna be waiting a while until I can make this left turn. So I've learned that also. Other than that, we're just trying to get used to all of the different routes that you can take to get places. You know how GPS can send you different routes and you're like, is this the best way? Is this the most convenient way? A lot of times it'll take you different routes and you just have to kind of get used to it and learn it on your own. But we're definitely looking to get settled in Maryville because we want to learn the area around here, and we're slowly doing that. But unless you live here, it's really hard to get used to all of the different streets and ways to get from here and there. So we're trying to do the best we can. You know what, let me go ahead and show you this really cool view that I have from this parking lot. So this is just the awesome view that I have this morning of downtown Maryville. I have to actually learn how to say Maryville. It's not Maryville, it's Maryville. You just kind of run it all together like Maryland. So that's the cool view that I got. Okay guys, so today was just about driving and giving you guys an update. We're loving it though. You know, the heat has come back. The last 3 days have been really beautiful, but then it started to get hot again. So we're definitely learning the weather patterns here and having to deal with that. I am not excited about unpacking that U-Pack tomorrow because the temperature is supposed to be in the 90s. So we're getting our water ready and just knowing, hey, we got to do what we got to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. This channel has really been hopefully helpful to all of us. It was definitely meant for myself and my family to look back on and go, man, look at all that God has brought us through, from not knowing where we were gonna, you know, if I was gonna have a job or not, just the move of traveling across the country. And we wanted to be able to use this as a tool to look back and go, hey, why are we worrying about the future here? Look at all that God has brought us through and provided for us. But then I'm also hoping that this channel is helping for those of you that plan to move out here this year, next year, just to give you kind of a taste of what's happening, but then to also take a look at our story and go, hey, you know what, we can do this because Mitch and his family did it also. So hopefully it's just an encouragement to all of us and a vehicle to look back on and go, hey, this was an amazing journey of 2022 and looking forward. So, all right, guys, so the next video, I hope I'm not dead enough to upload the video of us unloading that U-Pack and hopefully finding a place. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.